Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forecast.com YouTube channel. My name is Henry. Today is April the 18th, 2019 and the time is around 3:30 a.m. GMT. Today we will be updating the chart of gold. This is gold 30 minutes chart, short-term outlook. We can see a bearish sequence stem, right side direction is to the downside with the red color. So what this is telling us is that we are favoring more downside still, okay, in gold. And we've been sort of mentioning this a few weeks ago. If you look at the history of the video, this is the one that we got right here. So this is from April the 3rd, early this month, right? This is showing the V is called Elliott Wave looking for the correction in gold, and this is the view here. This is I'm not sure if this is clear. This is the wave P here, and then we got a wave 1 or a 5 waves down looking for a wave 2 correction to hold below 1324 and then extends lower again. And then we also explain the target on the downside and everything on this video earlier this month, right? So now let's take a look what happened since then. I need to go step out into the larger picture. This is the 4-hour view, but not the entire view, just the view from February 20th, right? February 20th 2019 high. So you can see right here, this is the one that we mentioned on the video earlier this month, where you got the P, okay, at 1324, and we're looking for this P with 2 pounds here, okay, this with 2 pounds to hold below this 1324 here, right? This with 2 pounds and then extends lower again. So there's slight sort of changes in the sense that we are calling this as a flat because this looks like a 5 waves, but the overall idea remains the same, that this rally turns out to really fail below 1324 and then starts to extend lower, so just like we expect. And also we mentioned in that video that this cycle over here is showing incomplete sequence, looking potentially normally an APC as a guide in a zigzag. The C is going to be equal in length to the A, not a must, but it's a guide, right? It's a guide, not a must. So right now that extension can potentially go to as low as 1258 all the way to 1242, okay, may even touch this channel over here, so it can go all the way to around 1240 or 1250, 1240, potentially can go as low as that. And since then, if you can see, if you look at this 4-hour chart, you can see you got what looks like a 5 waves. I think it's pretty clear that this is a 5 waves impulse, and then from here this also is an impulse, this also is an impulse. So overall, if you look at the swing, this is the biggest swing, so this is your A and B, and then the C leg in a zigzag needs to be at least 5 waves, right? Subdivision of C leg needs to be 5 waves. So far I can only see, honestly, I can only see 3 so far, and so chances are you're gonna see one more leg lower at least, so that you can clearly see a 5 waves down. Now so far I only see 3 waves, so it needs to have at least another leg lower, right? So that we can see a clear 5 waves down. Then we will have a chance for gold to end this entire sort of pullback since topping out in February 20th. Now over here, right over here, we could potentially find buyers and end this zigzag structure, and then see some sort of a larger bounce from here, right? Larger bounce. So if gold is bullish, then from here we can go to new high. If gold is not bullish, at least it's going to sort of bounce in 3 ways at least, but some sort of reaction can be expected from this area later on. But in the shorter cycle though, we are looking for more downside here in the 1-hour chart, because you can see here any rally therefore is going to fail below 1295. At this point, this is the most aggressive bearish pivot, okay, for the downside still. So we are still within this with 3 right now, with 3 of C, in which this with 3 of C subdivides into 1, 2, and then now 3, 4, 5. So further downside expected before we end the with 3, and then even then we're gonna still have a few more lows in gold, okay, before we can potentially get a better support. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, as always, you can always try our service. We have 14 days free trial, and the link is provided in the description of the video. And until then, I see you all again next time.